Hey everybody, it's Taylor here today, and I hope you've been enjoying the projects we've been sharing so far for our November sneak peeks. We've got some really cool stuff that is meant to inspire you in your holiday gift giving. So one of the things that I love to give at the holidays are sets of handmade cards. Now, not everyone in my life is a card maker, but they all thankfully appreciate the art of card making. So since they probably wouldn't make these themselves, I love to make and give these away so that other people in my life can give handmade cards, because I just believe there is something so special about a handmade card. So I wanted to walk you guys through what my little kit here contains and some of our new products at the same time. So I am going to start by just opening this up. Now, one thing I want to mention as I'm opening this is that this entire set took me about an hour and 15 minutes to create 8 cards that are ready for the recipient to give to someone else. So this isn't something that's going to take you hours upon hours to do. It's a nice, quick gift, and I think it really packs a punch, because you'll see here, I used our Big Blooms stamp set to create these cards. You can see I embossed the Big Blooms. Some are in white and some are in gold. I did 8 total cards. Now, if you're familiar with our Big Blooms, then you might recognize some of these. They are from previous releases. This is our sunflower, and this one here is our daisy. And then we have 2 new Big Blooms with this release. This is our cabbage rose here on the left, and this is our hydrangea here on the right. So I'll just bring in the stamp files so that you can see a little bit closer view of what those look like. So pretty. So I just embossed those in white and gold. I did add a little bit, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I added just a touch of Wink of Stella to give it some sparkle. And then I also put in a few sequins, and I embellished each side of the cards with pattern paper from our new Playful Patterns Savory collection. So that is available with this release, and the Savory collection includes colors that match our Savory cardstock bundle. So that's the more earth tones, kind of the very pretty, more, I guess we called it savory because just the more savory tones. Now, along with my note cards, I also made coordinating envelopes. I'm going to move those up just a second here. Here I have the envelopes, and I used the remaining paper from these note cards to create envelope liners. Now we have a new die this month. This is our envelope liner die, and it is designed to coordinate perfectly with our envelopes. We have both craft, white, and bold collections for our envelopes. Now we call them toffee because it matches our toffee cardstock, sugar cube to match our sugar cube cardstock, and then our bold collection of envelopes perfectly matches our bold collection of cardstock. So I made these little coordinating envelopes for each of the note cards. And then the cool thing, one of the cool things that I like to do for note card sets is not to put a sentiment on them, because I think that the recipient often needs a kind of card that I can't specifically predict for them. So what I did was I took our new Friendly Phrases stamp set. That's this guy right here. You can see it has lots of different options in there, along with the new double-ended flag stacklets. This set of stacklets was designed to coordinate with all of the sentiments in this set. So I just stamped those all out onto sugar cube cardstock and cut them with the dies to come up with this little pouch of sentiments. Now I already put the adhesive on the back, just a little bit of pop dot there, and my thought was that you could put them on whichever card makes most sense. So if you need a thank you card, you put the thank you there. If you need a congrats, you could go this direction with the card. We also have tons thinking of you, and really they work in just about any direction. So that's another nice thing about not putting them on, is you let your recipient decide what they need at the moment. Now, one of the other things I wanted to show you, because it includes a little tip for you guys, is our envelope seals. Now we sell envelope seals in both craft and white, and they are just plain so that you can stamp them with the many different envelope seal stamps that we have. So for these envelope seals, they're going to come to you like this, and you can see it just looks like a plain piece of white sticker paper. It's kind of hard to see the outline of the circle, so my little tip, and maybe you guys would get this on your own, it's not really anything revolutionary, but I would just take this outer portion of the paper off and discard it. That will leave me with the circles that are easier to see around. So I'd like to also include these envelope seals in my package for the recipient to put on the outside of their envelopes. And because here at Tailored Expressions, we love to talk about how sending handmade cards shares joy with others, I am going to be using the Share Joy sentiment. And I'm going to just do a few of these in the mulled wine ink to match the envelopes. And then this is what I do when I'm in a quick pinch. I don't have my baby wipes out here to wash my stamps, so I think I got it just fine here. I'm going to do a little bit more with the sweet basil here. Then I also have the Dijon ink, chocolate truffle, and pumpkin to match the original colors that I used on all of my note cards here. So all of that is packaged up in one of these clear card boxes. We have these on the website, and we have this special die called the Noteworthy Belly Band. It was released last year around this time that fits exactly around these clear card boxes. And we have a set of sentiments that fits inside that circle and includes everything you need to just package it up really cute for whomever in your life might not make their own cards but would love to give handmade cards. So hopefully you learned a little bit more about something that I love to do at the holidays, and I hope you're feeling inspired by all of the projects from the design team. You can check us out at tailoredexpressions.com, and all of the new products will be available there. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.